confirmed as we had the latest drought monitor. Here for central Indiana, it now includes pretty much everybody. If you're lucky enough to be over in Richmond and you got a little bit more rain, you're not included in this drought, but everyone in this yellow you see here, which again, pretty much all of the state of Indiana, that is abnormally dry conditions. Now we're headed into a moderate drought for places like Lafayette, over into Benton, Fountain, Vermilion counties, over in the western side of the state. So certainly abnormally dry, and we could use the rain. Things are changing though. We have been completely dry as we've headed through this holiday weekend. But now we've got this warm front that's lifting through, and at the center of this area flow pressure to our northwest is where we have this cluster of storms, and that's tracking to the east. And I do believe it will start to lose a little bit of momentum, and it could potentially impact northern Indiana during the overnight. But we are not going to be dealing with any of that rain outside right now through the course of the afternoon or even into the evening hours tonight, closer to when we would be out for those firework displays. We're at 85 right now, but the dew point is on the upward trend. We've had dew points in the 50s so far this holiday weekend. That's no longer the case today. In fact, the dew point temperatures are going to continue to rise as more moisture lifts into central Indiana. We're going to be feeling a little bit more miserable, and you'll notice that if you're out and about for this evening as dew point temperatures approach that 70-degree mark. So just keep that in mind as we head through the afternoon. And if you do still have plans to fire up the grill over the next few hours, we'll go with that mix of sun and clouds with the heat of the day, but staying dry with temperatures holding steady in the low 90s this afternoon. Your firework forecast tonight, still looking at a mix of sun and clouds as the sun goes down, officially 9:16 later today, and temperatures that will drop out of the 80s back to around 79 as we get into the 11 o'clock hour tonight. Now things are really going to change as we get into tomorrow. Not only are we going to continuously add more moisture to the atmosphere, dew points back in the mid 70s, so it will be in that miserable category tomorrow. It's also going to add fuel to our atmosphere for storms to develop, and some of them could be strong to severe. Here's the latest severe outlook from the Storm Prediction Center. The yellow highlight now extending pretty much the entire state of Indiana. That's that risk. We could see some strong to severe storms, and if we get that, looks like those primary threats will be damaging wind gusts as well as some hail. So let's take you through this timeline. There's that storm cluster I was talking about to our northwest right now. If it holds together, potentially impacting parts of northeastern Indiana early tomorrow morning. The primary time frame though that we would anticipate any severe weather going to happen in the heat of the afternoon. This is around 5 p.m. We could see a few of these pop-up storms coming through Tuesday afternoon. That will take us on through about 10 p.m. Then we lose that momentum a bit. Same deal as we get into our Wednesday. We're going to keep this very unsettled pattern going. So even looking ahead at Wednesday afternoon, there's that boundary that's going to stall out. This is around 2 o'clock in the afternoon as storms start to redevelop, potentially bringing in that risk of another round of strong to severe storms. This is your outlook already looking ahead at Wednesday. The Storm Prediction Center already has most of the state under that level 2 of 5 for that severe risk. So yes, it's going to bring some much needed rain to central Indiana, but we're really going to have to deal with that potential. A few of those storms could be on the strong side. Heat and humidity going to continue as well. 90 to your high on Wednesday after a high of 95 tomorrow. We're still going to be near 90 on Thursday when these storms do look to become a little bit more widespread. We'll call it scattered storm activity through the end of the week. 88 on Friday, and then finally we'll be on the backside of that storm system. There's still a chance we could see perhaps a stray storm or two on Saturday, 85, but then the sunshine and that lower humidity returns for the second half of this upcoming weekend.
All right, Lindsey, thank you.